I'm telling you, if you let me get behind the dashboard, it's a 5-minute fix.
I just don't know about this, Bram.
I would like to reiterate my original objections to this plan.
It does seem a little out there.
But it's so simple. We've got to find a way to do pickups when Mr. Young is sick. Mama Luma's already uploaded all the state driving laws and regional maps into her OS. So all we have to do is hardwire her into the van's computer, and we're on the road.
But is she on the driving list?
And are we going to get stopped for cruising along in a van with no driver?
Autonomous driving is on the rise. We'll be fine.
I'm not doing it.
I hate this. Kids are waiting to get picked up for church, and we've got no driver. We operate the mobile command unit by ourselves. How much harder could a van be?
Well, the mobile unit doesn't really fall under the Department of Transportation's jurisdiction.
Still, just because we're young, we're supposed to sit back and do nothing.
Now, don't start feeling sorry for yourself. You know that's not really true. The Salvation Army has been turning kids into ministers since the very beginning.
Yeah, there's a whole history of kids ministry in the Army. Hang on. Here it is. Okay, so William Booth had a whole thing about children in Army ministry. He called them little soldiers.
Little soldiers? I don't know. I think junior soldiers has a nicer ring to it.
They got there eventually. We started going by the name junior soldiers around 1887. The point is, Booth felt like kids had special gifts that the world needed. It wasn't about waiting to be old enough to be part of things. Instead, there were things that kids could do that adults couldn't. Things that made them a crucial part of the Salvation Army's ministry.
Booth said, "We are preparing a mighty force for the Salvation War of the future. We see what a power the children might be made now in their own homes, among their companions, in their school grounds, and neighborhoods." That's heavy stuff.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool, right? Like, early on, they were even making plans to have whole children's corps alongside the adult corps, with kids in charge. Man, imagine what this place would look like if we were running it.
So it looks like you don't have to worry about being left out of the ministry here, Miss Cat. You've got Salvation Army history backing you up to do big things.
But in the meantime, we still need a driver.
Hey guys, I've got the van keys. Looks like Mr. Young called in sick. Ready to go?
Problem solved through innovation.
Or by just calling the next person on the driving list.
Whatever. Let's go.